So I'm just did this makeup. This is another concert makeup series. I mean, I didn't mean to make it a series, but it just that I guess I just started going back to like concerts and stuff again this year. Um, I used to go to concerts a lot when I was younger, um, and then I kind of missed that. So now since I graduated and then I have some time, and then there's a couple of like 90s rock bands that came back to go on tour. Tonight I'm actually going to Urban Plaza in New York, and I'm going to see the band called Fuel. Um, I think they're playing with the other band called Filter. They're considered as like a 90s rock band, I guess. Um, so yeah, they're kind of like a hard rock, alternative hard rock type of music. So I'm going to see. Again, I'm going to tape the concert if I can. I'm going to tape it. If you go to my other channel, you'll probably see a lot of concert footage, and then a lot of them just from this year. Yeah, so I usually go to like really like down the front and center row and try to tape the footage. There's gonna be a lot of sweat, humidity going on in the concert. The last thing you want is to get like a messy meltdown makeup if you want to go for like a smoky dark eye. So I definitely went for a lot of like waterproof waterproof products. And I set and spray with the pumpkin poppy rice powder, and as well as the e.l.f. mist and setting spray. I know that from my last video, I know a lot of people suggest about using witch hazel tonic, facial like organic natural tonic to set your makeup instead of the e.l.f. one, because the e.l.f. one actually has like 5 parabens in it. Of course, I mean, this bottle is pretty small and I'm kind of halfway through, so what I'm trying to do is I'm actually trying to finish this. So this is a set I always wear when I go to concert ever since I got it. It's kind of rusted and everything, but I still like it. I mean, it looks even more antique now when it's rusted. I'm not going to wear any earrings or anything. I'm just going to keep wearing these safety pins because I'm allergic to earrings, even the real gold or real silver or whatever. The only thing I can wear in my ear 24/7 is safety pins, and it's the silver kind because they're like waxed coated or something like that. Anyways, and I guess for necklace, I'm trying to go with like kind of the 90s. I don't know. For necklace, I just want to pop a color because I'm wearing like a black shirt. This is a men's shirt from American Exchange. Yeah, I got like many years ago. So I really like it. It looks like this. It's a men's shirt, but I got in like small, extra small, something like that. And then I'm going to wear this bright neon orange necklace with this like spiky thing. This is from ASOS. Currently I don't have any like black leather or rope necklace. I would very much like to wear that, like something like shorter length like this, because that's like very kind of like 90s like surf rocker band, whatever. But anyways, yeah, I wish this is a bit shorter. This is a bit too long. It looks kind of retarded. I don't know. Okay, there we go. So this works. I just tied a knot in the back and tied like a double knot in the back, and I just tucked the loose end in my shirt. I know it looks kind of retarded, but whatever. I just want something shorter, like almost like a rope choker, whatever. So this gives a pop of color. I don't know what to do with my hair. I don't want to leave it up in the bun, just so stupid. I might just let it down and just make it messy and stuff like that. I probably spray some like dry shampooing my roots or whatever, just make it messy. And on the bottom I have this pair of jeans that I cut off a long time ago, and it's all like cut off And so like holes everywhere, even hair holes. And then I have like this thin ass chain here, and then I have a pin. I have a pin that my friend got me. Well, I have a pin that I got from my friend called asshole. It says asshole on it. I mean, not really trying to be an asshole, but anyway, so I guess to my standard, this is pretty like 90s rock, kind of like surf, grungy rock kind of thing with the cut off jeans and everything. I'm not trying to do like a style kind of thing, but yeah, I might just let my hair down loose. I don't know. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. I've already spot concealed my face, as well as apply some concealer underneath my eyes, curled my eyelashes. Now I'm just and I'm applying the Glamour Doll Eyes Control Freak eyelid primer all over my eyes, and I'm using a black eyeliner pencil just to tight line the top and lower waterline. And this is a pretty dark and creamy eye pencil. And I'm using a teal waterproof eyeliner, and I'm just applying this as a very thick line all over my eyelid. This will serve as a colored base. And I'm also applying it onto the lower lash line and just connect to the top at the outer corner. Now I'm using a teal colored eyeshadow, and I'm applying this eyeshadow wet by wetting the pigments in a separate cap with a mixing medium, or here I'm using this lock and seal. You can use a mixing medium, probably be better. And I'm just applying on top of that teal waterproof eyeliner just for extra staying power, and also this is a satin finish. And then I'm using a sort of soft black eyeshadow with some silver sparkles in it, and I'm applying this on the outer corner as well as the lower outer half, and darken up the outer corner just to intensify the look a little bit. Now I switched to a smudge brush, or you can use an eyeshadow brush just to apply some of that the black eyeshadow into my crease. Make sure you use a blending brush, a fluffy eye brush, to blur out the edges. And next I'm using a golden pigment, or you can use a gold eyeshadow if you want. And I'm applying this pigment dry directly on top of that crease and teal color, and blur out the edges with a blending brush. And I highlight the inner corner of my eyes with an sort of like a primer built-in cream eyeshadow, something like a soft champagne color. And now I'm using a waterproof black eyeliner to line my top lash line, and thicken the lines as I go towards the outer corner, and extend it straight outwards. I'm not doing a wing here, it's just a straight line. And I decided to apply this waterproof eyeliner on the lower waterline too. You don't have to do that. Then I apply several coats of black mascara on top and lower and bottom lashes, and the other end has an burgundy shimmery illuminating mascara, so I applied that on top of that black mascara. And I decided to use a bronzing powder. This is a little dark, but I apply with a small brush just to concentrate the color for a little bit contouring along the cheekbones, temples, and below the jawline. Just want a little bit color to warm up the face. And then I'm using a peachy blush, but this is almost kind of serves as a highlight. So I apply it on top of my cheekbones instead of the apples of my cheeks to give it a bit of a dimension. And I didn't fill in my eyebrows. Instead, I use a clear brow gel just to groom my eyebrows. Then I use a waterproof raspberry colored lip liner to line and fill in my lips, and top it off with a dark red burgundy-ish lipstick, a matte one, and I blot it just to make the color less intense. And last but not least, I set my entire face with the pumpkin poppy rice powder. Oh, and then I also set it with the e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set. You can use a toner, witch hazel toner, or something more natural. Instead of using this, I'm just trying to finish up this bottle. And that's it. Hope you enjoy this. Thanks for watching.